So I decided to start my rusher vlogs today, and well, I don't look that pretty today. I actually look really ugly because, well, my hair is usually this frizzy, so like I just gotta like work with it. But since it's Saturday, I don't have to go to school, so I really don't do anything special with it. That's why it's actually all like puffy and stuff. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start my rusher vlogs, and I'll start by explaining what they're gonna be. Um, well, they're basically gonna be like a blog, you could say, like like a video diary in a way, because it's gonna be like about Big Time Rush and stuff, and like I'm gonna do like discussions about Big Time Rush, and I have a Big Time like a fan Twitter, like a fan page Twitter on what do you call it on Twitter. So like I'm gonna give shout outs and stuff, and yeah. So I don't know where to start really. Try to fix my hair as fast as I can. I guess I'll start by well, yeah, like I said, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna have like weekly updates probably, or like I don't know when I can, just updates, or when like something like important happens. I guess I'll just vlog if I have time. And if you kind of get bored, then just don't watch this, cause I don't promise anything. Like I don't promise for you to love it, but yeah. Cause like I've seen some on YouTube and they're not really that good, so I just thought I'd make a new one. Cause maybe it'd make it a little more interesting, especially since there's nothing really interesting going on in the fandom right now. So I just yeah. Okay. So let me start by saying that I guess today's vlog will be about the first day that I saw Big Time Rush in concert, because I haven't made a video about that. So yeah. Well, where do I start? Okay, so I never really have had hope in seeing Big Time Rush, cause cause like my parents work all the time, and like I didn't expect a way to get there and stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, I probably won't ever get a ride and stuff. And then I was like, whatever, I gave up. But then it turns out that I ended up going because I found out they were coming like 2 hours away, and I was like, oh, I have to go, I have to go. This French vanilla is really good, and yeah, so I was like, oh, I have to go. And then my mom told me that I could go, but then I had to find a ride because they couldn't take me. So then I asked my friend, and then she kind of likes Big Time Rush, but they both kind of like Big Time Rush. So like my two friends that went with me, they were not really rushers or anything like that, but they still decided to go. And we actually weren't even that close to like the stage. We were kind of far, but it took like 2.5 hours to get there, and we left like at 1 in the afternoon. We got there around like 5 though, because it was rain. Well, no, we left like at 2, and we got there like 5 because it took like 3.5 hours or something, because it was like pouring rain on the way there, so we had to like drive slowly and stuff. So then when I was almost like 15 minutes away, I heard that they canceled the meet and greet, and I started to freak out because I was like, they're canceling it, and I was getting upset. But then I found out that they didn't cancel it because when we got there, like the sun started coming up and everything. So we got there, and like we parked, and like then we got there, we like got in, and it didn't take that much time to get in. I guess because we almost got there like right before the concert started before Jackson Gaza started playing. So we got in, we had to get some food, then we went to the stands because that's where we had to sit, and it was in Hershey, PA, which is like 3 hours from where I live. And yeah, so we like passed by the when we were almost there, like we passed by the Hershey park, and we were like, oh my god, we're so close, because I've never been there before. So I was like, it must be near here, Hershey Park, Hershey Stadium. So I was like, very anxious. And then we got there and stuff, and we got in, like I said, we bought food, then we went to sit down, and I like I kept, because the thing is, we were like right next to where the what do you call it, the buses sit, like, yeah, where the buses like are. And then I kept looking that way, and I could have sworn I saw like Carlos go behind stage right before Jackson started, and he started, and then I saw Carlos walk down the stage walk behind the stage a ton of times. And then I was like, I was getting him, like I was just being crazy to see me, but I don't know if he did that time. And then when Olivia Summerlin was playing, I saw Kendall and Carlos. They were both walking towards like behind the stage, and then because it's an open arena, so I everyone like where I was started like waving and stuff and like screaming, and they looked at us and they waved. It was just, it was like I just yeah. And then I saw Fox like running, and then I saw James on a skateboard right behind him. They were like by the like behind the buses and stuff. And then I saw Logan on a skateboard, and I was freaking out. I was dying. And then Victoria Justice played, and then I saw them too because they were behind the stage. It was easy to see them. And then I saw and then Big Time Rush came on, and I screamed my head off, like I was dying. And well, yeah, I started like screaming and stuff, and then I was like, oh my god. And then I made a poster, which I still have, but I don't know where it went. But it said love BTR 24/7, and I kept waving it up and stuff, and it was like neon green, and but they didn't see it because like I said, I was in the stands. But then Kendall was like, oh, he was like, you in the stands, don't think that we don't see you guys, we actually do and stuff. And I was like, yeah, but you know, like you never really get that much attention. Like I never had hope of being the world's end girl because I knew that like they wouldn't pick by where I was, and I was right because when James started picking the world's end girl, he actually looked at us like at where we were, but it was like hard to see, so he just like turned around and went the other way. I was like, oh, okay, but you know it was okay because like that because I like when I saw like a funny story, when I saw them backstage, like when I saw James like passing by, jumped up and screamed and then sat back down because I was embarrassed, and then like my soda spilled all over like the stand and kept dripping down. And I was just trying to avoid people seeing that it was me, but that was me. And then yeah, during the whole concert though, I was anxious to see them because it's been my dream for like 4 years. And the it was like I don't know, it was a fun day for me because I went with my friends, and we like at first, because you know how they sell those like books that like little like Big Time Rush programs and stuff, and it was like $20 or something, and I brought a lot of money because I wanted to buy everything. So I that's like the first thing I bought, because the guy was like walking. There was like first it was three guys that were like offering them, but then I never could get their attention, and when I did, they were out of books. So then I gave up. But then this other guy came, and he was walking around with them, and he was like a teenager basically. He was kind of cute. So yeah, and then I was like, I kept screaming and waving at him to come over and bring the books, and then he was like, wait. And then I saw that he was running out of books, so I was like, come here. And, and then he probably thought I was stupid, but and then he looked at me. He's like, okay. And then he came up, and then he was like, you're lucky, Alice. You're lucky. You got the last one. I was like, yes, because I've been waiting like all night to get it, and then I got that, and then I started looking at it when Big Tamash played. So it took like a while, and then when they started playing and stuff, when the banner like went down, it was kind of like it took like 10 minutes because they were setting up and stuff, and I was like, yeah. But then yeah, I heard Carlos talk first, and then like they started, you know, like I actually saw them, but it was hard to see their faces though, because like I said, I was that far away. Like my pictures, like all basically since it was in the dark, since we were the last ones to play, you see like the whole dark, and then you see like four because of the, you know, spotlight. You see like four like little figures just like moving, but I can tell who they are. So yeah, so we weren't that close, but it was like a best experience for me because it's been like the best day of my life from this year because it meant a lot to me. And yeah, so that's like the first time I saw him and stuff. And then well, I saw Dustin too, and he came. I was kind of embarrassed to ask for a picture though. I really wish I would have though, because I could have like I was like up the stand, so I had to like run down, and I was kind of shy to do it. So I didn't, especially when they like ran, because Logan, Carlos, and James went that way, and then Kendall like kind of passed by us. But like I was gonna run down. By the time I ran down though, like they were gone. So I was like whatever. But yeah, and then I saw Dustin, but I was like a little scared to talk to him. And then I saw Jackson. He was like when Victoria was playing, he took his little I don't know what you call that thing, like the scooter. No wait, no, it's a Segway. Yeah, I think that's it. Like the back Segway thing, and then he was like riding around and stuff. And I could have like gone up to him and like asked for a picture, but then I couldn't because I, you know, like yeah, I was scared. But then now that I think about it though, like if I could go back to that day, I'm pretty sure that I would just like in the middle of the Big Time Rush concert and the Jackson Gotti part. I'm pretty sure that I would like yeah, I'm pretty sure that I would like just drop everything and run to the stage, like even though it was surrounded by security guards. I'm pretty sure that I would be the one to just like if I could go back in time, that's what I'd do. I'd make a run for it, and I'd get caught, but still I could be the girl that like almost like not attacked them, but like the girl that like almost like broke in the stage when they were playing in Hershey. But yeah, I guess I was too like scared to do it at that time. And yeah, but like I said, it was the best day of my life. Like nothing could top that. But yeah, and yeah. So I think that's all for today's Rusher blog. And like I said, you guys should really check them out because it's gonna be like news about so much and stuff. Like I'm gonna be the Rushers TMZ. I'm kidding, because they're like trash and one. But no, yeah. I watch TMZ sometimes though, but still, like they had Kendall in an episode once. I remember about Yuma. Well, anyways, yeah. So I think that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time, and yeah. So like my videos, comment on my videos, but if you don't like them, just leave. Like yeah, and you can give me ideas of what to talk about. My Twitter is I'm gonna post my Twitter down below so you guys can like tweet me ideas. And if you guys want a shout out, just let me know and I won't mind. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time and Rusher out.